In the previous class, we have solved some problems, and again in today's class also, we are going to solve the problems on self purification. Okay, so let us discuss a problem. A town discharges 80 cumecs of sewage into a stream having a flow of 1200 cubic during lean days. Okay, now at 5-day BOD of a sewage at given temperature is 250 mg per liter. Find out the amount of critical DO deficit and its location, okay, of the in the downstream of the stream. We needed to find it, and then assume they have given that the assume deoxygenation coefficient, that is K, is 0.1 and the coefficient of self purification Fs as 3.5. Assume the saturation DO as 9.2. Now once the problem is given, you should represent this in a diagrammatic form so that it will be easy. You are in order, you are not going to get confused with the readings. Okay, now a town discharges 80 cubics of sewage. So here I have drawn one pipeline and here is the river. Okay, so what is the sewage quantity? Sewage quantity is 80 cubic. So I have written it as QS 80 cubic. Then it is going to flow under a stream, right, which is I have written the stream value is QR, that is the quantity of river water, that is 1200 cubic I have written. Then the 5-day of a COD, 5-day of a BOD of a sewage, right, so BOD of a sewage is 250, so I have written it over here. Find the amount of the DO deficit and its location. Assume saturation DO is, it is 9.2 for a, it is a for a river. Okay, then for a sewage, how much it should be? It will be 0. Okay, for a sewage, if they have not given, means it will be considered as 0. So now first of all, as I have told, the first step is to find out a DO of a mix, a BOD of a mix, and a D naught and L naught. That is our first duty when in order to solve the problem. So DO of a mix is QR CR plus QS CS. So QR is 1200. Then a DO we are going to find 9.2 we have taken, then plus 80 into 0, 80 for 80 is a quantity of sewage, and then a DO is 0. So it is DO of a mix is 8.625. Then DO deficit, saturation DO, that is we need to find out. After finding of the DO mix, we need to find out DO deficit. So DO deficit, it is 9.2 minus 8.625. So we are going to get it as 0.575. Next is BOD of a mix. Okay, so again we need to find BOD of a mix and corresponding L naught, right? So BOD of a mix again 1200, BOD of a river, it is sewage, it is 1200, right? For a river it is 0, BOD of a river is 0, and for a sewage it is 250 into 80, right? 250 is nothing but a quantity of sewage water, and the BOD is 80 for sewage. So again we have divided it. So BOD of a mix is 15.625. Then Wi-Fi is equal to L naught into 10 to the 1 minus 10 to the power minus KT. So 5 days. Okay, so Wi-Fi we have already determined it. Wi-Fi BOD of a mix at 5 days. So 15.625 is equal to L naught into 1 minus K value, it is given it as 0.1, and 5-day BOD, time is 5 days. So L naught is 22.85. Now in this problem, what they have told you to determine? They have told you to determine the number of days required in order to reach the critical oxygen deficit, and the they have told what is the critical oxygen deficit. So TC, we need to find it out. To require time required in order to reach the critical DO or critical oxygen deficit, we need to find it out. Okay, 1 divided by K into Fs. Fs values they have given it as 3.5. K value they have given it as 0.3. Okay, then we need to take it as K value is 0.1 into Fs is 3.5 minus 1 into log 10, Fs is 3.5, 1 into 1 minus 3.5 minus 1, D naught is we have calculated, right, it is 0.575, and L naught is 22.85. So we have got the time required to reach the critical oxygen deficit, that is 2.063 days. Then we need to find it out the critical DO deficit by using the formula L0 divided by Fs into 10 to the power minus KTC. So everything is known over here. So L0 is 22.85 divided by Fs is 3.5 into 10 to the power minus KTC. My K is 0.1, TC is 2.063 days. Okay, so TC is again the critical DO deficit. It is the minimum DO deficit that we have got it. It is 4.06. Then XC, at what distance the critical oxygen will be there. At what distance? We have calculated how many number of days, how much is the DO deficit, critical DO deficit quantity. Now we will calculate at what distance the critical DO deficit will be observed. Okay, so we need to convert it into, we need to convert it into 0.12. We need to convert it in terms of kilometer. Here 0.12 meter per second is there, we need to convert it into kilometer. So in order to convert that into kilometer, we are going to multiply it with 10 to the power minus 3. TC, okay, so 2.063, we need to convert it into number of seconds, because we want to cancel meter per second. We have converted into kilometer, and then we need to convert this into, it is in number of days, we need to convert it into seconds. So we are going to get it as 21.39 kilometers. So at 21.39 kilometer, we are going to have the critical oxygen deficit. Okay, now let us see the another problem. Now again we are going to solve one more problem similar to that. Okay, 100 cubic of a sewage of a city is going to be discharged into a perennial river, which is going to be fully saturated with oxygen and flows with a rate of around 1250 cubics with a velocity of 0.15 meter per second. If 5-day BOD of a sewage is 260 mg per liter, find where the critical DO will occur in river. Okay, now they have given, we need to find out where the critical oxygen deficit will occur. Where means we need to find out the distance. Okay, now they have given some assumptions, right? Assume the coefficient of self purification, that is Fs, is 4, DO coefficient as 0.11, and they have given it as the ultimate BOD will be, it is 125% of 5-day BOD of a mixture of river and sewage. Okay, now first thing, as I have told, we need to represent the waste, this particular entry of the wastewater into the stream into a diagrammatic representation we should do. Then we should write out. Now what is the BOD value of a sewage? It is, BOD value of a sewage is 260 mg per liter, it is written over here. And what is the quantity of sewage? Quantity of sewage is 100 cubic, which is written over here. Then the DO of a river is how much? It is saturation DO, right? They have told that the ultimate BOD of a river is 125% of, right? It is 125% of the 5-day BOD. So the DO of a river is 9.17. Okay, BOD we need to calculate it. Now first duty, our duty is to find out what? DO of a mix and D0, then BOD of a mix and corresponding L0. So DO of a mix, DOR into QR. DOR is how much? 9.17. QR is 1250 plus DOS is how much? Okay, DO of a stream is, of a sewage is 0. They have not given, means we should take it as 0. Quantity of sewage is 100. Okay, so we have entered it over here. Then QR plus QS, it is 8.49. Then DO deficit, D0. How we can calculate it? Saturation minus actual. Okay, so saturation is 9.17 minus actual is 8.49. So we have got a DO deficit, D0 value as 0.68. Then again we need to find out what? We need to find out BOD of a mix. So BOD of a mix, again the same formula, BOD of a sewage, QS plus QR into BOD, okay, BOD of a river. Then we should, QS, quantity of sewage, into BOD is 260, whereas BOD of a river is not given, so we should take it as 0. Okay, then BOD of a mix is 19.26. Then again in the statement what they have told, as given in the statement, L naught is equal to 1.25. It is 125% of the 5-day BOD. So we should multiply it with 1.25. So we are going to get it as 24.07 mg per liter. Then the time required to reach the critical oxygen deficit, it is 1 divided by K into Fs minus 1 into log to the base 10 Fs minus Fs into the bracket 1 minus Fs minus 1 into D naught divided by L naught. So just we need to add the values. K value they have given it as 0.11, Fs is 4, then again D naught is we have calculated it as 0.68, L naught is 24.07. So if we simplify this, we are going to get it as 1.7078 days. Then again, where the critical oxygen deficit will be occurred, that they have asked. So again we are going to use the formula Xc is equal to V into time. Okay, that is velocity into time at where it has exactly reached, right? So it is 0.15 into 10 raised to the power, because the velocity of a water is 15.15 meter per second. So it is 0.15 into 10 to the power minus 3 into time is 1.7078 days, multiply by 24 hours, multiply by 60 and into 60. Okay, because one day is going to have 24 hours, again 1 hour is going to have 60 minutes, 1 minute is going to have 60 seconds. So we have converted it into seconds and we have expressed this distance Xc in terms of kilometer. So this is how we can determine where it has reached the critical DO deficit, and the time required when we need to find out where it has reached, means without the time, right, we cannot get this particular value. So we should remember that a TC formula also in order to find where it has reached the critical DO deficit. Okay, now we will solve one more problem, right? We are going to solve one more problem on the same method, right, on the same methodology. Okay, now this problem is quite a big problem. Okay, it is quite a large one. Okay, a city discharges sewage at a rate of 1200 liters per second into a stream whose minimum flow is 5000 liter per second. The temperature of both is 20 degrees Celsius. That means the sewage of 1200 liter is going to enter into 5000 liters per second of river water where the temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. A 5-day BOD at 20 degrees Celsius for a sewage, that is BOD of a sewage is 160, which is written over here, and of that of the river is 2 mg per liter, which is written over here. The DO of a sewage is 0, okay, which is written. Then while the stream is 90% of the saturation value. Now saturation value they have given it as 9.17. So 9.17 into 0.9, we are going to get it as 8.253. Okay, so that will be the DO of the river. Find the degree of the treatment required to be maintained in the stream is 4 mg per liter. Minimum we needed to apply 4 mg per liter of the DO into the stream. Okay, now in order to maintain 4 mg per liter of BOD into a stream, how much degree of treatment we need to give, that we need to find it out. Okay, so they have given the values, that is we need to have some assumptions. So they have given it in the problem. Assume that is a deoxygenation constant as 0.1 per day, and then reoxygenation constant as 0.3 per day, and the saturation DO is, we needed to take it as 9.17 mg per liter. So after getting all these data, what we needed to do is we needed to represent in a diagrammatic form so that we should not get any kind of a confusions. So here after drawing this, I have just entered, while reading it once again, I have just entered the representative diagram and then I have entered the values. So QS, the quantity of sewage is 1200 liter per second, then the DO of a sewage is 0 as given it over here, and BOD is 160 mg per liter. Then quantity of the river water, that is 500 liter per second, that is flow, and then the BOD is 2 mg per liter, and DO of a river as given in the problem, we needed to assume it as 90% of the saturation value. So it is, after calculating, we are going to get it as 8.253. So first thing, after getting all these things, the first duty we needed to do is we needed to find out the DO of a mix, then we needed to find out D naught, then BOD of a mix and corresponding L naught. Now let us solve the problem. Now as I have told, the formula that we need to use is, that is DO mix is equal to DOS into QS plus DOR into QR. Then after entering these particular values over here, we are going to get it, the answer it as 6.656 mg per liter. Okay. Now DO deficit, corresponding DO deficit, what is the formula? We will be using the formula saturation DO minus actual DO. Saturation DO is how much? As it is given in the problem, it is 9.17. So we have placed it over here, and actual DO after mixing, right, we are going to get it as 2.514. Now what they have given in the problem is, we need to find the degree of the treatment required in order to maintain the DO into the stream. Is minimum DO that we need to maintain is 4 mg per liter. Okay, for that what we need to have is maximum permissible DO deficit, means maximum how much we can reduce, that will be the critical oxygen deficit, that we can calculate it by using the formula again, saturation DO minus the minimum DO content. That is saturation DO, it is given 9.17 and minimum we need to maintain is minus 4. So critical oxygen deficit could be 5.17 mg per liter. Now by using the first stage BOD of a mixture of a sewage and stream, by using the formula L0 divided by Fs DC, and Fs minus 1 is equal to again Fs, again 1 minus Fs minus 1 into D0 divided by L0. As Fs formula is, in order to calculate the self purification constant, we are going to use the formula R divided by K, where R is already it is given, it is 0.3 divided by K value, it is given in the problem as 0.1. So we are going to get the self purification constant as 0.3. Now D naught we have calculated, it is 2.514, and the critical oxygen deficit we have again calculated from here, so it is 5.17 mg per liter. Okay, so what we are going to do now, we are going to simplify this particular equation by applying whatever the values we have got over here. So it is L0 divided by, we need to find out the L0 value. So L0 will be as it is, Fs we have determined it as 0.3, so we are going to place it, DC is 5.17, we are applying it over here, then is equal to 3 into, right, 1 minus Fs is again 3 minus 1, where D naught we have already calculated it as 2.514 divided by L naught. So after simplifying it, right, we are going to get the L naught value as, by solving by trial and error, we are going to get it as 23.86. Now again Y5 is equal to, again we need to find it out, 5-day BOD, again as I have told, we need to use the formula Y5, that is 5-day BOD of a mix is equal to L0 into 1 minus KT. Okay, so L0 we have found it as 23.86. We are going to place it 1 minus in 10 to the power K. K value is 0.1 into T. Time, number of period of days is 5. Okay, so we are applying it over here. So it is 16.31 mg per liter. So it is your 5-day BOD, and the permissible, the maximum BOD that they have given in the problem is 160. So it is, we are going to place this 16.31 mg per liter of BOD of a mix is equal to, again we are going to utilize the formula QS into CS plus CR into again QR, right? So this formula again we are going to replace it. Again by substituting this, we are going to get the permissible BOD of a mix is 75.94 mg per liter. But actual BOD how we are having, we are going to have 160 mg per liter. Okay. Now the degree of the treatment from this we are going to have is, that is 160 minus 75.94 divided by 160 into 100, we are going to get it as degree of treatment required is 52.5% of the degree of the treatment is required. Still the water is not clear in order to get a discharge or in order to have the self purification process. So we needed to give the treatment of around 52.5% in order to have the self purification process. Okay. So in this particular module, right, in the module 2 we have in module 2 we have already complete module 3 okay, in module 2 we have completed the half part, right. Half part we have already completed, that is design of sewer. Previously we have completed it. Now here we have completed disposal of sewage by dilution, that we have already studied. Then self purification, then oxygen sacker we have completed. Zones of purification is completed. What is sewage swarming, what is sewage sickness, already completed. Then we have solved the numerical problems on disposal of effluents by using Streeter-Phelps equation. So module 2 is over. So we have completed module 1, module 2 and module 3. Now from the next class onwards we are going to move with the module 4, that is we are going to deal with, we have finished with the municipal wastewater treatment. Now from the next class onwards we are going to shift towards the industrial wastewater treatment. Okay, thank you.